if a big part of being agile is not doing upfront planning, how do we do release planning if marketing wants to know when a product will be done? Can we just cut the first half of that sentence out?
Yeah.
You have to do planning.
Yeah.
And we do forecasting, and
Yep.
go ahead, Todd. This is your area.
Yeah. I mean, this has been done for quite some time, and here's the way that I really look at it and try to talk people out of this like gigantic upfront planning effort. Is when are you? Oh, look, Ray just came. She's
There's
coming
Ray.
There's Ray. That's my puppy Ray. Not so much a puppy anymore. She's a year old. Okay, let me circle back on this. How many times did you spend those 3 months gathering all those requirements and you were actually right? Most of the time, not. Most of the time, you're gathering those requirements and then you're following that plan explicitly. And then 6 months, 9 months, a year later, you deliver, and it's not at all what people were expecting. I understand that there's budget involved. So maybe you budget and you say, we would really like to go to market with this new product in 6 months, right? And you leave scope flexible. Now, I have done sessions where we've talked about a product and we've created as many PBIs as we possibly could think of at that time for that product, and then done a forecast on them based off of a team's history or based off of the best that we knew of. And then based off of that forecast, we drive to a budget and a date, and we negotiate scope, knowing that we really want to, that marketing is building stuff for us to go to market with this thing in June. Right. And so if they need to change that, that could mean changing customer expectations. We want to know that as soon as possible. That's why we're continually updating our forecast. Many times have we gone in and said, let's build a new product. Okay, let's get as many PBIs as we can. Let's come up with a forecast. We have a fixed budget for this, and it's not going to be renewed unless we deliver. And let's do whatever we can and just keep everybody up to date as we get newer and better information. That's what it's all about. Right? That's what it's all about. So involve marketing the entire time. Bring them into your sprint reviews. Let them know when scope is changing. Update, if you're using Monte Carlo, update your probabilistic forecast. That's a multi-item probabilistic forecast using Monte Carlo. And if things start to change on you very rapidly, you need to maybe have harder conversations about dates and things like that. But budget and time is a thing. It's all about scope and negotiating that.
Very good. Great question.